set this up then. Alright. Yeah. Alright, hopefully no one needs me a little bit. Oh shit. I said start, you son of a bitch. A little smudgy around the edges because I guess I didn't clean this good enough last time I used it. Here we go. Set up. And now we're golden. Like a golden retriever. Oh, so cool, man. Ah. And we are now live, folks. Hello. Let's check this out because cool shit, you know. Oh yeah, the nice Gran Turismo 4 logo. I mean, livery, the stealth model. I can't wait for the other cars to come in. I got a feeling those old Group C's that had these liveries, I bet a lot of those are going to come in future updates. So I will definitely slap the good old stealth model liveries on them. Nice, it even has my name on it. Which is awesome, that's even better. Strange. It says Bridgestone, but then it's got like these big like painted letters. I mean, let's admire this work right now. This is a new model. I mean, look at that. It's even got like that tube with a little twist tie. It's fantastic. I think that's like some sort of oil filter thing. I tell you, man, it's delicious looking. Let me bring my VR out a little bit. Kind of annoying that I have to do that, but it's just constantly fogging up. Eventually it will just stop. Let me take a look at the mirror. Oh, never mind. It was a little too close. Yeah. And these little flaps. I don't know if those retract or not. I've always wondered. Get blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. That's enough of that. Alright, you know what? Let's do a race with it. It's been a while since I've done a race. But now that we have Lasartha, let's do some races. I'll kind of like lean forward, like downward like this. Set it, and then I can like sit straight up. Because that's the problem with this thing, is just that it's super strange. Ooh, racing against something a little modern now. There's something actually futuristic, I would say. A future car versus a past. Past versus future. The race is now. I was just imitating like the AI in the older Gran Turismo games, and they'd sit there and rev, they'd be like oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll turn off the driving line. Now I know what to do. Okay, so let's, I'll keep the cone markers and stuff. Pow, 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 pow. Let's do this. Son of a bitch. Oh, shit. I have to quit. Son of a bitch. I forgot to do tilt steer. Silly me. You get back here, you son bitch. Respect your elders. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm cutting a corner. Fuck. Wow, 2 laps? Jeez, this is gonna be a long race then. Come on, you son bitch. Oh, fuck. Me. Alright, I'm doing terribly. Oh, shit! This car's got too much balls. I think it doesn't help that this thing has, like, more power than that one. What is happening? Sorry for the delay. Just a busy day at work. Hold on. Let me just adjust my headset a little bit. Kind of sliding off my head. There we go. Ah. That's better. Kind of barking up a little bit too. Yeah, we're hitting 200! It's just gonna be a PSVR stream through and through, because, I mean, there's enough tracks in this game now to really do a stream like this, and enough content now. Holy crap, that cone went flying. Plus, I'm doing a stream because, starting on the 8th, and going on till the 18th, they're selling, PSVR bundles for $199. Yeah, it should have started like an hour ago, pretty much, or at least a half hour ago. But yeah, $199 for, it comes with the headset and the camera, the essential stuff. And it comes with PSVR Worlds, and either you can get Wipeout Omega or this game. And I will stream Wipeout Omega at a later date. I might anyway, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah. There's another update coming out on the 6th, so I don't know what that is. It's probably just a minor one to fix issues or something, if there are any. Maybe it will be a new Vision Gran Turismo car, or maybe some more content, surprise content. That'd be pretty sweet. And yeah, they're going to advertise some new, for Sony, they're doing a pre-E3 event, where starting tomorrow, they're going to be, unveiling new games. So tomorrow, it's going to be a PS4 game with PSVR support. And then it's going to be a PS4 game, then a PSVR game, then another PS4 game, and then a beloved classic ported to PSVR. So, let the speculation begin. The beloved classic one, though, some people say, or it doesn't say beloved classic, it just says beloved game. Some people... By any what? the games being announced or the bundles? Because I don't need the bundles. I'm just advertising. I'm just doing some free advertisement, so people that are interested, they're just like, that looks fun. I'll buy it. That's what I'm doing it for. The games, the ones being announced, we'll see what they are. I mean, they did unveil even more. They did unveil a bunch of PSVR games in May, like near the end of May, and I will try to buy those because a lot of those look interesting. Like Super Robot Rescue looks awesome, or the Astrobot Rescue, and there was another one that uses the gun that looked really sick. There was like a few others. I gotta remember those, but I think those are interesting. But those were like the two that really stood out to me. Oh yeah, Firewall 0 Hour got more info, and I will definitely get that. So we'll see what the games coming are, and we'll see if I'll actually want those. Which most likely is yes. Anyone else on Discord want to join this stream? I don't know if you got people that would be interested in this. Oh yeah, here we go. I would love to. It's kind of hard, but you know, I might, if they discount it to 20 bucks, if they have the complete edition of Horizon Zero Dawn, I'll just download that, because downloading the DLC is the same price. And I already have the game, but I'll have the DLC plus the pre-order stuff. So there's that. So I mean, I'll probably try to do that, and then I'll stream that when I can. I haven't played the DLC yet, but I mean, I've played through it, but I mean, that game is just fucking amazing. Oh, yeah. Nice. So what are you gonna do from here, then? I'm already kind of feeling it, but I mean, I haven't really been playing VR. But tomorrow I will do a Skyrim VR stream. Then, like, I gotta figure out what else I'm doing for streams, because I know then I do want to try to stream Wipeout. I don't know if I will. I'm gonna see how a certain someone feels about that. That's on my Twitter. Because I'm gonna try to beat their times on, yeah. Hold on, let me go to the main Discover. I want to do helmet and suit liveries. Actually, I got a good idea. I didn't left everyone's Discord. I'll try to advertise where, like, yeah. Okay, sweet. Do it. Do it up, man. Oops, wrong one. My library. Collection, and go down to helmet livery. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, I could use that for my black suit. I might do that later. Let me just see who this person is. I'll go to their profile and see if they made a suit. Matching this? No. Fuck. Alright, let me try it then. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be just doing this, so you might as well just kind of slap things. Search. Anniversary. I'll just have that just for now. Just in case if I can't find like a red one that matches. If not, I'll just make one myself later. Or maybe I'll make it now, who knows. There is no older content. Alright, well let me try the suit then, just in case. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it's not even really good. Okay, hold on, let me edit something. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I can make it then. I'll do it later, actually. It's gonna take too much time. But on a free day, I'll do it. Yeah, see, I got the 15th anniversary colors. I'm trying to see if there's any more for others, but, you know, I tried to get them as close as possible. Like, I just picked the best ones of each car that had those liveries, and like whatever one was closest. So it's not perfect, but you know, like this one has different rims, but you can't really paint the whole thing black on the standard one, which is fine. It's close enough. I just love those. I mean, I friggin' almost did not get those cars because GameStop fucked up my order, so you know, they hold a special place in my heart because of it. Because of all that and all the BS I went through. Like, I still have GT6, and when I play it, I usually drive these cars. Although I do want to get like a more accurate tune of them, just so then they resemble the cars a little bit more, like in terms of performance, because these are just bone stock. But I did it for the same cars, and then I did like I downloaded a couple of 20th anniversary that someone made. Because these are the 15th anniversary ones, and they look sick. So maybe I'll just do another race with it then. I go to Willow Springs this time. Willow Springs is a gorgeous track. I will do some fine weather. Thank you very much. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Holy shit, the sun. Here comes the sun. It's gonna kill us all. Why? No! If you don't know, and now you know. Maybe I'll do a race with the Fiat 500. I want to see what I'll race against in that. That should have been a Group X car, to be honest. But, I mean, they probably were just like, you know, people weren't very happy with some of the cars being lumped into Group X. So, you know, certain cars. So we're just going to try to lump everything that isn't. The next update will probably either just be a Vision Gran Turismo car or just bug fixes. Although I haven't really had any bug fixes or any bugs, so it might most likely will be, you know, the former. But I wouldn't get our hopes up. I mean, the only issues I've had is just some of the thumbnails load slowly for the cars. But I mean, I haven't had that issue lately. It was just when the update first came out. I think it's just if people have terrible internet, kind of screws things up, and I have very bad internet. You moan. Get out of the way. You do not know the way, my brother. Yes, keeping old memes alive. Beating the dead horse. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, cool. And there we go, even more mileage. I bet I'm gonna get a shitty prize car, even though I'd love to get the Ferrari or the Lamborghini. Those really expensive ones that I just don't have time to fuck around with to get. You know, I'd love to get them, but I mean, What's happening, Fancy? Maybe you just gotta unplug the router and plug it back in. Either that or just dump coffee on it and just, you know, dunk the router in your sink. Just fill it up with water. It might need to be washed, you know. I don't. Yeah, don't believe that, because, I mean, I bet someone out there has actually done that before. Because some people say to do that because they say their PS3 or PS4 isn't reading discs. They say, fill up the sink. Fill up the sink with, water. You know. Like, they say fill it up with water, you might have to scrub the insides a little bit. That's what they tell people. I bet someone has actually done that, too. And they're just like, wait, why isn't it working? Oh yeah, I still have, like, an unwanted car. I haven't even driven the Supra in forever. I was just like, man, that's like the best car in that update, sound-wise and, like, you know, just like graphically. And I just never bothered with it after that initial thing, really. I did drive it a little bit, but once the other updates started coming out, it kind of, you know, the Supra was just like never really something I like had to have, you know. But it was cool that people actually were happy with the car. You know, I don't have to hear about that anymore. There's still a few cars, but, I mean, the ones that people really wanted and wouldn't stop nagging about, they finally got them, so, I mean, it's like, just like, it just, my feed is just completely clean now. Just about. Let's drive in the city. Too bad it's not England, because, I mean, that's my city. England is my city. I'm racing against an oldie. Oh, yeah. You're loud. You're loud, and that's not appropriate. I actually, this was the first track I drove on with the Volkswagen bus, and I was standing. Standing in VR is just trippy, man. But this is just, like, fantastic. Oh, shit. That's not gonna puff out. Come on, man. Come on! Why are you using the left lane? That's the passing lane! Ah! You got little cracklies going on. Oh my god, yes. You know, this is getting my adrenaline going, because I was just feeling lazy today. Even at work, I'm just kind of like, And then I was just like, do I have to set up the VR and stuff? But, I mean, it was pretty simple to set up. And I was just like, I bet when the light turns green when I'm gonna go driving into town and shopping, when I'm at an intersection, the light turns green, I just sit there and I'm like, do I really have to drive? And everyone's just honking behind me. I'm just like, I have no motivation. Fuck. Crashing it. turbo. So the speedometer tops out at like 115 miles an hour, which is weird. I mean, usually, or no, that was in the 80s or late 70s in the U.S. In the U.S., around that time, speedometers only topped out at 85, but cars could go faster. The funny thing is, though, is that the 83 Corvette, or 84, I mean, because there was no 83, there was only like a prototype, but the 84 Corvette, that had a digital speedometer that went up to like 250, and they got away with that somehow, because that was technically breaking the law, and the government could have sued them if they like knew. But they had like this weird like cell shaded one that went up to 85. Like it just was like a weird line that would just light up green. I'd have to show a picture because it's weird. I love the 80s, you know, dashboards, man. In cars, like they were all like these weird like it's futuristic, you know, cellular lights or whatever, or like, you know, they had like they had like calculator graphics or whatever, but they were like neat. Something you don't really see anymore. Like either it's just dials again, or it's just like more modern, like just like digital. I don't know. I don't use cruise control, quite honestly. It kind of weirds me out. I don't know when it was invented. I would love to see more 80s cars in this, and I'd love to see something from the 50s with like the push button like shifter on the dash or whatever. Because they had like just like push button shifters, like to drive, go into drive or reverse. So it's like click, click, instead of a lever, which was neat. Also, some of them could get powerful. Yeah, I'm not really a cruise control person. I've never had to drive long enough, but I mean, I've driven to like New Hampshire, which is like, you know, it's like a few hours to get down there. And I didn't use cruise control the whole time. I don't even know if my Volkswagen had it. But, my current car has it, but I just don't fuck with it, because it just kind of, I don't know, like, how it works. Yeah, I don't use it. Although it would probably help my ankle if I did. But I rarely use it because I rarely travel that far. Like, that's mostly for the highway. Like, you wouldn't use it on roads that I drive on, because I drive in, like, the city and stuff. I mean, you know, I drive in the city. I wish I was driving in England, because England is my city. You know, I'm gonna sit there and hammer that old joke in. Worth anything to me, but, you know. Yep, it's a car that I've won 8 million fucking times. Yay. Yay! Fuck you, game. Alright, let me just sell it and then I'll get back to, doing this. What time is it anyway? 1:40. Oh, okay, wow. I thought I had less time than that. Alright. BMW. Yeah, it's something I already won. I don't care. Get the hell out of here, you piece of shit. I like how it says Crash Bandicoot 2. I didn't bother changing it because VR, it doesn't display that. So, you know. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's... Oh god. Let me just... There. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to clean the lenses on this thing, because it would be a pain to play Skyrim VR on this thing. Sorry. I'm just kind of figuring out something to look at and then drive, you know. Maybe I'll drive that, I don't know yet. I'm excited because I get to drive the Group 1 cars on Lasartha, which feels more like that track is built for those kind of cars, like the Group 1 things and stuff like that. So it feels like they have a purpose now, because like all these smaller tracks just don't feel right. Yeah, there's those days where the internet's just a pile of shit, you know. I hate that shit. I know what that's like. Got the Honda thing. This has a motorcycle engine in it. Let's drive it. Let's give myself even more motion sickness. I think this would be a good track because they do race motorcycles here. Sunrise, sunset. Stanley laser headlamp. Look at that, I can see the ground and shit. This is fun. I will also drive the go-kart. This thing's like a step up from the go-kart. If you like slap on like better tires, this thing would be like the next level to the go-kart almost. Shit. Come on! Let's do this. What a beast. Shit. That was close. Yeah! Shit. Final lap. Oh yeah. Son of a bitch. Look at that. Nice. Wait, it's Tuesday. You know what that means? Okay. First, let me just do this and I'll go back. Hell yeah, noise is right. I just gotta buy some of these. Because, you know, it's that day again. Buying all these special paints. And then I'll get right back to the VR action. Alright, let's get back to it. And I'll check those out later. Once I get all those dedicated to those colors and stuff. Please put on your VR headset. What the fuck do you mean? You son of a bitch. Don't even give me any of that sass, you asshole. I still have to get the livery for that. But I mean, there's like no good ones. For that one, at least. That match the 15th anniversary. I don't even know if it's the same edition. I'll have to look it up. But I do want to get the 15th anniversary livery that people created. And that I downloaded. Although this one's not accurate because it's supposed to be the 2012 model. Yeah, I don't know, man. Internet is being a bitch. Because mine's a piece of shit. Mine has been just disconnecting randomly. Luckily, I haven't had any issues during streams. But when I'm not, I'm like, you know, I'm trying to watch a stream and all of a sudden it just dies. And then it takes like about 6 minutes to boot back up and fix itself. So I don't know, man. What do we got? I have 215 cars that are VR compatible, and I don't even know what to drive. Fucking A. Maybe I'll drive this. I don't know if I've driven this in VR yet. Good old FT1. I wish they'd add the graphite version of the road car. They sadly did not. Love it. Let's just take a look. Let me get close. Got what is it? 2 Bliss Radial. Nice. Most games you can't even get that close and read shit that fine detail, you know. I mean, that's the power of Gran Turismo on PS4 Pro. You know what I'm saying? Alright, enough of that. Let's do another drive. Let's go to Kyoto and do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one. I'll do it at dawn. Just got to make sweet love at the break of dawn. I can't really hum because it just vibrates too much with this thing on my face. The music is just delicious right now. What's funny? Besides my life outside of the internet, it's a joke. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually a pretty fucking sweet deal, man. I don't know how much that is in US dollars, but I can't imagine it's that much, man. Since it's supposed to be 5 megabits. Yeah. I wish our internet was cheap. The US, they choke you out, but it's just like, you know, if you're at least gonna fuck us with the net neutrality thing, or at least try to, then you should at least make the fucking internet cheap. So loading our asshole up with fucking fees on top of paying for that shit. They want to just like end that shit. Yeah, you know, I think that it failed though or something, or it's still got to go through a few things. I forgot what it is, but it still hasn't gone through yet. It still has to go through so much process, but it can still be rejected. So there's still time with the whole friggin' whatever, you know. I don't care. I mean, this country is a piece of shit anyway, so... so whatever. I'm not afraid to say that, too. But let's not get too carried away with politics or anything. I'm all set with that. I just want to keep that out, and I just want to play some GT Sport. Fuck me! Son of a bitch! This thing has really tall gears, man. Wow. Probably should. I wish you could turn up the difficulty a little bit on the VR thing. Fuck that Manjo pal. Yeah. Ajit. His name is like Ajit Pai or something. Yeah. Exactly. But that's alright. Okay, what's next? More cars. More cars. Got ourselves what it looks like is a flattened Nissan. Okay. Yeah, I love the GT 500. Yeah, exactly. I like the Super GT, the GT 500 class. The cars are all smished. If you look at them, they just look like smished and widened versions of cars, but they're intense. They are actually really fucking good cars. I'm hoping they add more because they only have 3, but I would love that class to be fluffed up a little bit. But I mean, in all honesty, it also yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they I might just go on that track again. I don't know yet. Or you know what? I'll go on this one. They only had 3 types of cars really in one class. But they had many different teams, so it didn't really matter in the end. Because it's literally like 3 manufacturers. It's like Honda, Lexus, and Nissan. I don't know if... I think there might be a 4th one, but I haven't seen any. So it all just boils down to that. But I'd love to see like some older ones. But a lot of the older ones aren't nearly as beastly as these ones, you know. Here we go. It's barely even recognizable as a Nissan. Like, I think literally all it uses, that's the same. Oops, that was a shit start. I think literally the only, like, thing that's stock is the headlamps and tail lamps. But even then, the headlamps look like they've been modified a little bit. So I think that's literally the only thing it really shares, because it doesn't even have the same engine. So long, sucker. Nissan's the only class, or the only manufacturer in this game to have a car in, like, every class. Like, it has, it has an N-Series car, at least one. It has, like, a few. And then it has a Group 4, a Group 3, a Group 2, a Group 1, and a Group B. Son of a bitch. It's the only manufacturer to have that. Like all the other ones just like either have like a mixture of others. Oh shit, I'm doing real terrible here. So besides your internet troubles, how's your day? It's just a day. I feel you, man. I mean, that's pretty much all it is for me. It's decent, you know, holla. It's just boring. I mean, I'm exhausted. Even though I went to bed at an okay-ish time, you know. Well, I went to bed at like 11 and woke up at 5, but, you know. I don't know when I fell asleep. I don't have a clock on my side because I'm just too busy. Thinking emoji. Is it thinking or is it pondering? I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, right? I see that all the time, man. Okay, thinking emoji. Everyone with their thinking emojis is thinking. Oh wow, usually they're a little further away, but I think it's just because my driving was a little sloppy that time. Yes. Ugh, and then I can't. Yeah, pondering. I don't know. It's a meme. That's all I know it is. A lot of people just use it. That and oof. Which now when I drop things at work, I say oof. Thanks, guys. Because I see it so damn much that I just say oof without even realizing it. I wish they had the regular Beetle road car and a road version of this. Because, you know, yeah. It's weird that they have a Beetle race car, but not a road car equivalent. They'll probably add that in later. Got some KFC stickers going on. Fancy, you gotta get some KFC. These are old decals, man. And then I got Michelin, Nicola Pizza, Volkswagen, Sony, PS4. Oofing it up to the edge of life. Oof. Oofy oof. You oofers. Let me call you an oofer. Your oofer driver is here. Yeah, 45 minutes will be like the longest I'll go. 'Cause, yeah. For this, but you know. I guess I'll drive on this with that. I had to yawn. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Not really too much going on the VR side, but you know, it's still I'd recommend the the bundle with this, because like I said, there's the $199 bundles from June 8th to the 18th for PSVR, and it comes with the headset and the camera, and it comes with PSVR Worlds for both of them. And then there's GT Sport, and then the other one is Wipeout Omega Collection. I'd recommend getting the GT Sport one because Wipeout Omega is only $20, and like unless if there's a sale for GT Sport, it's like $30. So you know, you could get both, or you could just trade in GT Sport for it. Son of a fucking bitch. There. So in the end, there's that. That's what I'd recommend, but either way, this game is good. The VR side is a little bit limited, but you know, it's still a good game. And then Wipeout Omega, you get so much for VR, but they're both good. But I mean, you still get a lot of game for this, now especially that they have all these updates. All DLC has been free for GT Sport. So, I mean, that's like an extra, like, 70 cars that they've added in or something like that, and they've all been free. And they're all, like, very nicely detailed. So either one. And I'm just playing it just to advertise to new players, you know. People that are wondering, you know, should I pick up this bundle? And I say yes, because I got mine for $199, my VR, around Christmas time, and it was the GT Sport one. I already had the collector's edition of GT Sport, and I already had a camera, so I traded in the copy that came with this. Came with the VR, and I traded in the I traded in my old camera, and I ended up getting Skyrim VR for that because it was on sale at the time. It was like either take a shit amount of money with me for the trade-in or get the store credit, and I only have to pay like $4. I also traded in a couple other things too that I didn't need anymore, but I mean, they were worthless. It just added a tiny bit to it, but yeah, it was only like $3 I paid. 3 to 4. So I mean, you know, I was loaded. I mean, I got it, and I mean, I don't regret it at all. I mean, I have the regular version of Skyrim, the special edition for PS4, but I haven't played that. I've been playing the VR version. I'll be playing that tomorrow. I've already said that like a bunch of times. You know. I recommend it. I don't know if there's other bundles. I know that like the aim controller and headsets are discounted too, which I recommend getting the headsets. I think the Move controllers are also discounted, so I'd look into that. I mean, you would still be getting a good price drop. But you can also buy Move controllers for like $30 a piece used. So I mean, you'd just be paying like $260 in total for an investment of hardware. And hell, you could trade in PSVR Worlds and GT Sport in for Skyrim VR, you know. I mean, that's also discounted. I think it's half off now. It's like 30. So, you know, something like that. Don't quote me, though, but, you know. Oh, shit, I had my eyes closed. I'm just, like, chatting away. You know, if you have any questions, let me know. I was going to have someone that was a VR expert come in and do it, but they have other VR-related things to do and concerning websites, you know. So that's cool. You know, it doesn't bother me any. But I was gonna have them come in because they know everything inside out. Oh, fancy, man. Here we go. We're gonna be driving this. We're gonna do a race with this. Prepare for eternal speed and adrenaline. The Fiat La Nuova 500. This little sideways pipe. It has a 2-cylinder engine. Let's do a small track. I'll do this one. This one is just like good for the little Fiat 500. Oh God, you gotta be kidding me! Putting this thing up against a BRZ. That's mean. That is mean. See, this is why I would like to have options. But I wonder if I'll actually be able to keep up, because I remember racing against one in the Volkswagen bus, and the AI was like toying with me. Like, it would just fly around the corners, but on the long straights, it would just drive slow, and I would just barely be able to keep up with it. It was funny. Let's do this. Come on! Show me what you got, you young whippersnapper! Yeah! Oh! Shift! Ah! Holy crap! It's so fucking fast! You know, this is actually some... With what? Hold on. I gotta read this comment. With his Golf 800. Yes. This thing's probably slower than that. Ah! Speed up. You know, I'd love to own one of these in real life. That'd be just awesome. Oh God, I'm losing control, man. This thing has too much power. You know, my motion sickness is going away now. My slight, like, kind of thing, because I haven't really played this enough to build immunity again. Like, I kind of, like, it wore off. But, you know, yeah, it's going away now, because I think I'm getting used to it, and this thing is, kind of, slow, so it's allowed me to you know, get my head together. I wonder if that bastard's gonna catch up and lap me or whatever. Holy shit, I'm hitting 50 miles an hour. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. Imagine driving this thing around the Nürburgring. Fuck that. Fuck that fucking nonsense. Yes, it is. It's a very smooth car to drive. You know what? I would own one of these in real life. And if I had a choice between this and like a sports car or something, I'd pick this. I mean, this thing's good on gas. I'd pick this and a new Fiat 500 because I wouldn't drive this fucking thing in the winter. I'd be dead and I'd be frozen. Whereas a new Fiat 500 actually is like more modernized and able to handle the winter. There's someone on YouTube that's had their Fiat 500 for 6 years, and they haven't had any issues with it. All those people are like, oh, it's Italian, so it's junk, but he's just like, no, it's not. I've had it for 6 years. The only problem I have with it is driving fatigue, because it's the same thing over and over again for 6 years. And he has like a Cadillac, like CTS or something, along with it, and he prefers the Fiat 500 still, but he only drives a Cadillac when, just like every once in a while, just to change it up, you know. But he has a new Fiat 500. And it hasn't, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. Like, he did a couple of mods to it. Like, he added, like, different seats in it, I think. Or he's going to. Because it's just, like, to change it up a little bit, you know. But it's only, like, slight mods. Like, things that wouldn't, like, ruin its quality. Look at that, 22 seconds. I got a clean race bonus at least the first time. Ever. Oof. Let's watch the takeoff here. Oh, look at that. See, it's fucking long gone already. Some people did tune this thing highly all the time. Like, they just tune it up real, like, high, and then they just roll it over. Oh my god. I wonder what would happen if I did that in VR. Baby. It's only 1,000 pounds. That's a light bitch. Let me sort it by weight. That's the heaviest. I wouldn't doubt that the Charger was the heaviest before the Raptor came in, because anything Dodge is fucking heavy. Although I'm surprised it weighs more than the Bugatti Veyron, because that thing's a fucking hefty motherfucker. Same thing with the LC500, but that thing feels like it weighs 1,000,000 pounds when you drive it. It actually feels like it weighs the most out of all these. Slides all over the place. Although the Bugatti actually feels heavier, but the LC500 does feel like it's at that fucking stage. I'm just clicking my headset on. Let's see, go down to the lightest. So the lightest is the racing cart, followed by the Project 2 and 4, yeah, so it's like the 4th heaviest. Wow, that friggin' Formula 1 thing is only heavier by 44 pounds. That's ridiculous, and that thing is huge. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That Alpine is like friggin' that one's even more ridiculous. Let's do some night driving. No, sunset driver, burning fire. That's enough of that. Oof. 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 No wonder why it came a little bit loose. I hit the button with my head. Let me get something crazy. You're driving me crazy. Baby. That's enough for me singing. I just gotta look for something with fabulous lights, you know. I think the, what's it called would be perfect. You know. Here we go. I like that you can drive this thing in VR, you know. I hate that the AI is the same color. Why, like, there's two other colors. Why you gotta pick the same one as me, butt munch? Oh, let me retry that. Sweet Jesus. God damn, no! If you don't know, now shut up. Got you that time. Thought I was gonna repeat that joke, but I didn't. And it's not even a joke, it's just me being a weirdo. Oh God, he's spun out. He's out. I must take advantage. This thing is so fucking fast. I'm not used to it. Yeah! Shit. I got too excited. Yeah, stop that shit now. I don't even know where he is. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me hard. Fuck. No. No, 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 no. You ain't getting ahead of me, bitch. Fuck. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not even trying now. Maybe, no, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this. I got this, man. Fuck out of the way, bitch. Get the fuck! You fucking cocksucker. You fucking made me lose control, you piece of shit. Fucking filthy swine, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Don't hook on like that. I hate this track anyway, that's my problem. It sucks because it's the only track that's completely dark, but I really hate this track to begin with. And everyone's like, oh my god, this track is in the game. In Gran Turismo 6, I hated it then, and I still hate it now. I mean, it's great that there's love for the Aussies, but, I mean, you guys don't really have that great of a track, Australia. I'm sorry. It's a piece of shit. I can't stand it. It's, like, way too tight and stuff. I bet if I pick a easier car to drive, it'd be better for me, but you know, fuck it. I'm gonna reverse over the finish line. There we go. There's my failed attempt. Let's try a different, like, something slower. I like the night driving, but I bet it would be a little bit easier if I pick something else. But, I mean, I still hate that track, to be honest. Because it's just, like, way too, like, cumbersome to navigate around and shit. Let me just, sort by class. Group. Let's do group 4. I might drive that, because that's something I haven't driven yet. Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe, no, I'll drive the Megane. Group 4. I haven't driven that in a while. I bet that will be better. Put it on the nightline, waking me up. Oh, I was looking for Megane, but it's get him. Here we go. Oh my god, it feels so slow now that I'm driving this instead. Hoping they add more like night times to tracks. See, this is much better. I still hate this track, but it's definitely a lot better with a car that's not as fast. Look at that. That's better. Didn't even finish. Oh, oh, me boy. Who else? Oh, I was wondering who else was here. Alright. Not... Yeah, I got a good amount of time. You know what? I'll do this next. Oh, okay, I was just like, fuck, did this game freeze? I would have been upset. My go-kart. God damn, that's brave. Let's race this. That'll be fun. God, my lower back. The way I'm sitting is shitty. Maybe this will be a good kart track. shit. Holy hell, it's bright out. Oh my god, this thing is so twitchy. Alright, let me just try again. I like that you can actually see, like, the details in the pavement when you're sitting still. That's awesome. Oh my god, he just, like, hit me a little bit. Oh, shit. Hold on, I have to adjust something. There. You have to, like, turn on one of these to actually drive these because it's way too sensitive. It's like the only car in the game I actually use driving aids with because it just slides instantly. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Oh God. Now I see why I haven't driven these in a while. Oh my god, he disappeared. That was weird. Oh my god. Did something hit me or what? Or did I just kind of bottom out? Alright, let's stop with the swirling. This is so trippy. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. It went from just sliding around all the time to just being way too sensitive. It was already sensitive, but now it's like, it didn't like nerf it. Oh god, and I can't turn down the turning sensitivity anymore. There he goes, he's spinning. You spin me right around, baby, right around like a wrecker, baby. Oh shit. Come on, golf cart. It's not a golf cart, it's a go-kart, idiot. I know. Damn it, I didn't want to turn that much. Shit. Goddamn, those curbs, man. The curbs are your worst nightmare. Fuck me. Oof. Okay, I'm never driving this again for a while now. I'm starting to feel like I'm riding on one of them fucking teacup rides at Disney or anywhere. Oh god, that cone just really fucked things up. I felt it loosen grip. was close. Alright, I have time for one more race. And then I gotta go. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's see what to drive. Maybe I'll do the Lamborghini. Let me just take a look and just kind of look it over, see if that's what I want to drive. This one's like the early Countach. Later ones had more like a body kit and they had kind of more 80s styling, but the same basic look and stuff was retained, but like they had like a body kit and like the intakes were different. Originally, the intakes weren't gonna be like that. They were gonna be like just flat on the car, but there wasn't enough air getting in. It was gonna be like those, but just like up here too. But like later versions of the original prototype had one scoop coming out, like a big one, to keep the airflow going. This car was like ahead of its time. I think that was like 69 when they first prototyped it. And then they had like different ones. But yeah, I hope they add in the 80s one, because the 80s one is like much more powerful. It's much heavier too, but it's like a much better car to drive, because this one's just like a little too slidey for my taste. But it's still a fun car to drive. Fine weather at noon. In real life, these things suck to drive. They're cramped in the inside, they smell like oil. Half the electronics go out early on. Son of a bitch, you're pushing me. And you can't even see out the back. Like, you have to open the door and, like, look, you know, out the window. Or, I mean, not out the window. You have to open the door and, like, lean out to see behind you. You can use the mirror, but literally that's all you're gonna see is just that little square, because it's so small. Even later ones, you had to do that. Oh, shit. It's just not a pleasant car to drive. Wow, seizure warning here. Yes, I can show you the outside once I finish this lap, which is right around the corner. The Lamborghini Countach LP 500 from 1974. They made these for a long-ass time. They've changed it drastically and kept it up with the times. But only for so long. Like, it was like until like the late 80s. They made them. Yeah. Yeah, it's the orange one. A fun fact, that thing is about as aerodynamic as a brick. It looks like it's aerodynamic, but the Lamborghini, it's an LP 400, but the Lamborghini, very unaerodynamic. Like, it's not aerodynamic worth shit. Alright, well, let me take this off because I'm just about ready to be done. I just want to stretch and then say my goodbyes. Ugh. I have to hold the headset near my head so people can still hear me. Ow, ow, ow. Because the VR headset has a mic on it. Oh, God, that hurt. Well, I hope you all have a good day. Tomorrow I will stream Skyrim VR, and that one will be, yeah, the camera gets disabled for certain games. I don't know why, because that's what it uses to track the that's how it tracks, is it uses the camera and light technology and whatever. That's how it tracks. It's almost like the Kinect, but instead of body, it tracks the headset lights. That's why the PSVR has a million lights on it, and it also tracks the controllers and stuff. That's why those have lights on them too. But, and I can show you pictures if you want, like an example. But I will. I gotta go. I'll see you later. I'm gonna try to get some crackers, get some booty. Well, not booty, but how about just like some nice crackers, something to snack on, you know. See you later.